Hello there, history buffs. Today, we're diving into the world of espionage and code breaking, exploring the minds of the original hackers from the 16th to the 18th centuries. These figures, while not hackers in the digital sense, used clever tactics, manipulation, and cryptography to shape political and social landscapes. Let's get started. First up, we have from the 16th century. Born Michel de Nostradam, he was famed for his cryptic prophecies. Nostradamus used ambiguous, symbolic language to manipulate and influence political leaders, creating an aura of mystery around his predictions. Some might call it social hacking, manipulating information for personal gain or influence. Next, let's talk about Queen Elizabeth I's secret spymaster. Walsingham was the head of intelligence, masterminding espionage networks that intercepted messages, decrypted codes, and manipulated political outcomes. His work is akin to modern hacking, gathering and breaking encrypted information to gain an advantage in international diplomacy. And then there's a mathematician, astronomer, and occultist. Dee was also a spy for Queen Elizabeth I. Working with cryptography and coded messages, his use of ciphers and involvement in espionage earned him a critical role in England's intelligence network. Moving to the 17th century, we have, though primarily a mathematician and philosopher, Leibniz developed the concept of binary numbers, which later became foundational in computing. In a way, he's an intellectual hacker, laying the groundwork for future computer systems and programming languages. And who could forget the Brothers Grimm? While not hackers in a literal sense, their folk tales like Hansel and Gretel and the robber bridegroom manipulated societal norms. These cryptic and moral stories hid deeper meanings, reflecting society's ability to manipulate and deceive for survival. During the reign of numerous courtiers and spies employed encrypted ciphers to communicate covertly. These intellectual hackers used complex codes to avoid detection and preserve their political strategies. Jumping to the 18th century, we have the figures like Benjamin Franklin, John Adams, and Alexander Hamilton used coded letters and secretive communication to plan their rebellion. Their ability to deceive British forces and manipulate alliances in battle can be seen as a precursor to modern hacking. And during the many individuals used deceptive tactics to gather intelligence and break systems of power. Revolutionary leaders often relied on spies and coded messages to outmaneuver the monarchy and foreign powers, akin to early forms of intellectual hacking. Finally, let's not forget a scientist deeply involved in the world of secrets and intellectual property. Hooke's work in microscopy and mechanics involved manipulating natural laws, developing early technological concepts that would later be exploited, much like modern-day hackers in science and technology. So, what do all these figures have in common? They were masters of using codes, secret messages, and deception to manipulate political power. They engaged in, with figures like John Dee and Leibniz, using complex systems of knowledge that would become key to later technological development. While the 16th, 17th, and 18th centuries didn't have hackers in the digital sense, the manipulation of information, breaking codes, and strategic deception were prevalent throughout history. These figures can be seen as the hackers of their time, laying the groundwork for modern forms of hacking in the digital age. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more intriguing dives into history. Until next time, keep exploring.